Stewart. Oh, it's a good ball to Lineker. A real opportunity here for Tottenham. Penalty. Now, what does the referee do about the goalkeeper? Lineker has been brought down by Crossley. Spurs have a penalty, but in the Football League this season, referees have been sending goalkeepers off if they call it a deliberate foul to prevent a goal-scoring opportunity. I don't think he should be sent off, because I think the penalty is a just enough punishment for an incident like that, and I hope the referee agrees with me. But Gary Lineker is the man who takes the Tottenham penalties, and now on his shoulders, shades here of the World Cup. And Crossley has saved it, and follows Dave Besant as a goalkeeper who saves a penalty in an FA Cup final. Extraordinary. Well, Brian Clough just wipes his chin, and Lineker looks stunned. Corner to Spurs. Mabbott came hurtling in there. This is Paul Stewart. Forward now by Edinburgh. Well, I hardly got time for the moment to go back over that, but Gary Lineker was clean through, went round the goalkeeper, was brought down, took the kick himself, and here's 21-year-old Mark Crossley making a superb save. That's going to go down in Wembley folklore. Although the pedantics might say, and Terry Venable was obviously disappointed not to be on level terms here, might say that in other matches with other referees, Crossley might not even have been on the pitch to save it. Trevor Brooking.
Well, great piece of play by Paul Stewart. Gary Lineker, typically in this situation, keep his head. I think Crossley initially is trying to get to the ball. There's no way I would send any goalkeeper off for that, but it's definitely a penalty, and I thought Gary Lineker struck it pretty well, but Crossley had decided to go that way, and that full stretch, a magnificent save, and I think you might play that on his video a bit later this evening a few times.
There's the long throw. There's Stewart up with Mabbott. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort at all. Gary Mabbott getting through to strike it as it came back off Stewart. That's Des Walker. Howells for Tottenham. Stewart. Oh, that was good play, and here's Lineker again. He just stumbled a bit there in his stride, Gary Lineker. He was put through very cleanly by Paul Stewart. Here's Wone for Forest. Parker. Sedgley's having a good match at the back for Tottenham at the moment. Here's Wone though, winning it back for Forest to Clough. That's the ball that Forest love to play. Clough out to Crosby. Parker just inside. This is Gary Parker. Tried to just jam it on there for Lee Glover, and a corner results.
First time we've seen Nigel Clough get a couple of yards of space. David Howells marked him very close, but there he is, and if you do give him that little bit of space, that sort of pass is what he conjures up.
Steve Chettle has come up for the corner for Forest. And up he goes with towards that. It's Keane! That too was a good chance for the Irishman. David Howells away from Nigel Clough. 9. Spurs trying to get Lineker through the middle again, but Des Walker very aware of that danger. Here's Gary Charles. Sedgley, Samways, back to Sedgley. Lineker. Oh, now then, Tottenham could get sucked in a little bit here to the Forest counter-attack, which they're specialists. This is Wone. Mabbott got a tackle in. And with 2 minutes left in the first half, it's Samways for Spurs. Van den Hauwe charging down the right. Pearce goes across. They share a common nickname there, Psycho. Here's Samways. Certainly that's what Van den Hauwe was called at Everton, and it's what Pearce is called at Forest, but with great affection, I might say, by their supporters, especially after his goal today. Here's Parker. And now Clough, and once again Tottenham have left the Clough-Crosby combination with room in which to manoeuvre. Gary Charles is down that side as well. This is Crosby. Howells cut it it out. Naeem, Allen. Now there's space for Tottenham in midfield. Stewart. And that's Paul Allen running through, and Keane it was that turned it back, played a 1-2 with his goalkeeper, and rather more coolly than perhaps it was, walked away.
That was fortunate, as you see the ball coming here. Takes it in the run, Allen, and Ed Keane slides in, and it gets stuck between Crossley's legs. Could easily have gone through and trickled in towards the empty net, and Crossley and Keane were both really relieved at that. Paul Allen, a good little competitor and having a good battle going forward against Stuart Pearce, and apart from that free kick, has stopped him venturing forward.
This is Samways to Stewart. We're in the last minute of the first half here. This is Keane for Forest. And that's well played again. They're using Crosby so intelligently at Forest. And Edinburgh doesn't like it very much. He's held him again. Has flagged the other way, and Roger Milford sees no reason to stop the game. Stoppage time anyway. Forward by Sedgley. Forest, such a good passing team, aren't they? That was Keane to Wone. And it's all usually on the ground and nicely measured and precise. Pearce now. Keane. This is Wone. Time obviously being added on here by Roger Milford because of the delay over the Gascoigne injury. Now Edinburgh in the attack. Charles. Spurs could certainly do with something before half-time here. They're leaving the long throw for Steve Sedgley. Howells is deep in the penalty area, coming to meet it. So too was Keane. That was Edinburgh, back to Sedgley. Lineker closing in. In the 110th FA Cup final, with lots to talk about. Nottingham Forest leading by 1-0. A stinging free kick by Stuart Pearce on 16 minutes. Gary Lineker had the ball in the net. It was disallowed for offside. He then had the chance to take a penalty after he was brought down. That was saved by Crossley. Forest had two other good chances at the other end, but at half-time in the 1991 Cup final, it's the Forest fans who are happy. Their team lead Tottenham Hotspur 1-0, but perhaps the biggest event of all, the carrying off on a stretcher of an injured Paul Gascoigne.